broken. Let me check here. It should be good to go. Yeah, everything is fine. Go. Check here. Good. Let's go. Let's okay. Everything should be working. Just pop up this chat really quick. So we can check here. Quickly. Let's see. I can check these things out. Actually. Yeah. Those really right now. Really. Perfect timing for the game to start doing server maintenance, right? Just when I start streaming. Oh, broker. Yes. What is new? A lot of garbage. That's what's new here. You can remove these stupid pop-ups. Okay. Like that. Everything's working. Let's go with next one. CPC first. Artus, welcome, sir. Welcome. You're the first one here. 2-2. Status. Felix Rex. I swear to how many people use Helix Rex and you have to pay so much. Really? Doesn't matter. You should be fine. Have to go for vegan. Oh, hello. Stop what you're doing. That's rude. That's rude. Really cooked here. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Ow, ow, ouch. Please, please, please. Bots need to chill. Wait. Stop what you're doing. What you're doing is kinda rude. UTCM, welcome to the stream, sir. And Meta, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. The fucker must have been cooked. Maybe not. His ability is that. If I spoke too soon, I think I'm cheating. Whatever I in this cover, because the block is so accurate. So accurate. Of course he has the range implant. Why wouldn't he? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't dash. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yep, I'm cooked. Real players using Q shot get it. Yeah, they're trash basically. They will get a bunch of kills and tell you they're so good at the game, but they don't get beacons. You need to go for the beacon. Ouch. When is his ability running out? Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. I need to go for beacon. Go for beacon, boys. How many Revoker scouts do you even have? Seeker, let's cook. Grab this. Right there. So to prevent that seeker. Okay. Just cook both of these fools. And okay, nice. Stream is lagging. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't want that. Okay, let me check what's going on. My OBS. Check here. As far as the goes, there's no lag. Is it lagging for you guys? I also have my phone alongside to check the chat. I don't see any lag though, sadly. I don't see any lags. Maybe just kind of a network issue. Not sure much. I'll check it in a second. Hopefully my settings are correct. This is always the biggest issue we have here. Let's see. No, there's no lagging. I think it must be like a network issue on your part, but yeah, I don't think there's any lag. J77, welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Especially Helix Rex, yeah. Helix Rex are annoying. But they're pretty easy to deal with though. Alright. Gemini is a very annoying weapon, yeah. This is one thing I pointed out to a lot of people, but nobody believes me though. This is one thing I pointed about Gemini, but nobody kind of takes it into account. Both Gemini and Strike Rocket don't have this though. Every other guided weapon has this, but these two specifically don't have it. It's the indicator on which direction the missile is coming from. So for example, I take Helix Rex or Savants, for example, right? If you fire the weapons, your enemies will get an indicator on the screen that the missiles are coming in this direction, specifically. These two weapons should have those regardless, because these are the top guided weapons in the game. Both are like really strong. I think both of these should have it. Even though Gemini has like a low projectile speed in like big maps, it's gonna be hard to see it coming, especially for people that are like like low SP rate that don't know much about the game. So especially having like an indicator like that helps a lot. You know, I don't know why they don't do it, but no, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. You're my new subscriber. Thank you, sir. Plarium officials. Hopefully, I'm spelling that correctly. Yeah, I don't know Hindi, just English. Just speak in English. So you should try Minecraft. No, I know how the game looks, but I'm not gonna try anything. Angle review, yes. We can do some angle reviews. Why not? Is that correct? Yeah, it is. Let's check it out. See what he's doing. So I have 10,000 acorns. Nice. Better save them up. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them eventually, boys. Better save your acorns. Don't waste them. Let's see what he has. The Booker Search is nice. The implants, yes. Duration. The dash distance as well. Perfect. Range. Damage. Range is unnecessary. You can put cooldown on there. Okay. Range, even after the nerf, pretty much with the surge, you're going to be up in enemy's faces anyways. So that way you don't need the range. Anyways, so that so you don't need the range. You can just put cooldown on this. Perfect option. Stormrack Nomad. Pretty good counter to Eclipse though. This build is decent. Ability damage. Stormrack damage. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna use this like a hit and run type thing, where you're gonna dash into the enemy, fuel the mortar there, and then finish them with the dash, I suppose, and then run away. The second one, which is a good strategy to go for, especially against Eclipse. Revoker Eclipse is the best counter, one of the decent counters to that. Pod Gun Lancer. Hmm. Jump distance, pod gun damage, reload. That's fine. I guess these are the best implants you have right now. The jump distance implant isn't very useful. It's pretty much not a big difference you're going to make because most of the time with the Lancer, you're going to be staying in one place. Lacewing is like a bigger scenario where you need the jump distance implant. There's a difference between both of these essentially. Because that one can redirect itself midair, so the higher you jump, the more time you can have angles to shoot from, but essentially that's more useful. This one is not that much. Most of the time you're going to be using it just to like get on top of buildings and do stuff from there. So jump distance isn't that useful, but since you have it, you might as well use it. Let's see. Railgun Ryan, does he have the... No, he does not have it. He does not have it. My boy is missing something. My boy is missing something. Shield piercing. Where's the shield pierce? We're gonna replace range with cooldown. Nice. Better do that. Got jump distance from free crate. That's nice. I mean, since if it's free, then just use it. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Might as well have it, right? Where's the shield piercing? I need the shield piercing. 600 A coins, but worth it. Worth the shield piercing. Better get it. Let's see. Aegis with overdrive is a solid combo. Burnout rate and cooling. Decent. The burnout rate is more useful than the cooling because it keeps your DPS at 50%, so they keep firing on for longer, which is better, essentially. It's perfect. So yeah, pretty strong builds. I would say that you could swap these two if you want in like another hangar. If you want. For hangar showdown, this would be very good though. Strong that would be like very, very disgusting hangar showdown. So yeah, I think you could swap these two builds, but it's fine as it is. It's not like they're bad, but I think the Lancer would do better with Storm Max. But if you think it's fine, just go for it. Neither one of these builds are bad. It's like if you want to make, if you which one you would prefer is like the thing. If you like this, you can go with this. So up to your personal preference there. But all of these builds are very good. Just need to hold on to it. As far as it goes, your hangar, I don't think you should be like upgrading anything specifically. You already have the weapons and mechs and everything, so I would keep everything like this and just don't do anything with it. Just keep your hangar like this for a while, because the thing is they're gonna be like nerfing mechs and weapons, right? So they're gonna bring the current meta in, and then they're gonna nerf like the I mean, like the new meta is going to come, right? Like the new weapon is very strong. So essentially, we don't know if the Revoker and like all everything else is getting nerfed again. So it is best to wait and kind of hold off. Gemini, Strike Rocket, Savant are the best guided weapons. Yeah, that's true. Savant after the buff is actually very good. It is damage output is comparable to Strike Rocket, but it's not better than Strike Rocket. Strike Rocket has more advantage perks, but it's like a top 3 guided weapon of Savant. Savant has potential to be better than Strike Rocket if it had more range and better lock-on mechanic. That box is so small, man. The box is so small. The box used to be much bigger, but they nerfed it and like made it smaller, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they do that. Can you review mine too? Yeah, sure. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Well, check it out. Not here. I'm gonna have to scroll down a bit. Okay, here it is. What do you think about the next mech? Next mech is gonna be what? I think it's either Earthquake or the Beam Healer. The Earthquake mech is just gonna be like the same thing as the Scout, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be much slower, but add some different perks. You buy Shield Piercing after you buy Eclipse. I would recommend you get the Shield Piercing first because Eclipse is most likely to get a nerf. If you dump all of your A coins on that thing and it gets nerfed afterwards, don't be upset about it. That's why I'm telling everyone, don't dump all of your resources into the meta right away. Just wait, be patient. Let's see what he has. You should be using railguns, man. Tetra rifles are like not the best option for Orion. You could use Tetra rifles if you have access to mods, but you don't have access to mods. If you expose yourself for a single second, you're gonna be one shot. Orion's not that good. HP. For Orion, best weapons are like railguns, Stormracks, and Geminis. Very good option for Orion. Just get the damage output quicker. It's the best option to go for. If you want to use Tetra rifles, I would say on Dreadnought or even on Panther. You can get the Tetra rifle 10s. Tetra rifle 10s have a modifier going on 50%. It absolutely nukes everything, even at max speeds. One-shotting a bunch of things. So essentially, if you want to get the 10s and try those out, I do highly recommend. But on Orion specifically, Railgun is still the better option. Since you're 4-star anyways, you might as well use those Railgun 8s if you have them. Also get the Shield Piercing implant. Shield Pierce is very useful. Very, very useful implant indeed. Let's see what he has. Overdriver Panther is nice. Cooling, burnout rate. There's a reason why it's better to get Overdriver 10 than Graviton 10. Even though Graviton is the better weapon for Panther, there's a reason why Overdriver 10 is still overall better, because it is not a good idea to get one weapon specifically for one mech. So essentially, getting a weapon like this, if you like plan to like 6-star your Eclipse or Surge at some point, maybe you can like use these double 10s on like Eclipse. It'll be very good, especially after Revoker nerf, right? Eclipse is not a bit close to distance really quickly, so that will be pretty useful option on Eclipse, and if you 6-star that is. But on Panthers also it's fine. It has a decent range of 110 meters, but its effective range is 60, so you're gonna have to be pretty relatively close to enemies, which is the main issue with overdrivers just in general. But apart from that, it's a very strong weapon. Let's see. Stormrack Search, interesting build. It is a very good build, but kinda wasting it when you can put Revokers on Surge instead though. Revokers on Surge are better, because the EMP status effect just gives you free damage. Using Stormrack, you're limiting your damage output. You're doing less damage. You should better off using Revokers instead. What do you have? Max reload implant, nice. Radius as well. Duration, yeah. Radius is really good. Get the damage over multi-layer, so effective all the time. Duration is gonna be more. The duration is kind of useless on this build. On this build specifically, duration is kind of useless because Stormrack unloads in 2 seconds. Surge's EMP duration is 4 seconds, so you're pretty much wasting the duration where you could be using Revoker. It's not your hanger. I'll check your hanger too, buddy. You have to be patient. I'll check your hanger. You're limiting your damage output, man. Better use Revokers on this instead. Pod guns on Eclipse is nice. This is the best option to go for, especially you don't have access to mods. They're kind of cooked. So what do you have? Damage and reload, the best implants I'd go for. If you do have like a spare cooldown implant or something, you should put it on, but it's like not necessary. Slow Revoker Dreadnought. Double tens. Close quarter weapons on Dreadnought. I think in free for all, this could be very strong. Free for all in like 5v5 and even 2v2, but in CPC, not a good idea. Dreadnought's not fast enough to close the distance. That's the reason why these scouts exist, to use Revoker. Let's see. This is a more interesting build, I'd say. This is like a better hanger, but I still put the pod guns on like Eclipse. It's not that great, but yeah. Mostly just a few changes you would need to make. I put the Revokers on Surge, put the pod guns on Eclipse, it already has it. Put railguns on Orion, get the shield piercing and everything. And for the Dreadnought, you can use those something else. You can use those Strong Max if you want. Strong Max on Dreadnought actually very good. Yeah, very so strong. Let's check this guy's hanger next. Where are we looking for? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Okay. Which hanger are we looking at? First one, I guess it's this one, right? This is all of his other hangers are kind of cooked. So go with this. Okay. So what does he have? Revoker Surge, nice. Storm Racks on Deathwalker is also nice. Hot Gun Eclipse, nice. You don't have access to mods, so don't use Revoker Eclipse. Minigun Ages. Even though these things are like very low rank, in 4000 SP you can actually make them work. You have the recoil implant, damage implant, nice. Duration is also nice. Pod gun eclipse, damage and reload is nice. I'm gonna assume that you don't have all the implants for it. You just get like a cooldown, like duration or something like that for that. Deathwalker, reload and radius. For Deathwalker, I would highly recommend at least one ability implant at most. I personally go with the duration on Deathwalker is more important because Deathwalker with the duration is going to be more useful. It's going to make it a bigger threat to deal with. So having a duration implant is a must on Deathwalker. Even if you're not going to use the cooldown, must have a duration on. It's very important. Surge. Duration, cooldown, dash distance, perfect setup here. The range is not necessary. Take that off. You put damage on. Even if it's a rare damage, it's better because it'll at least help you compensate for your less damage output after the nerf. Railgun Orion, does he have it? Yes, he has it. He has it. My boy has it. The shield piercing. Let's go. Better get like a railgun, not a railgun, like a cooldown implant on here. Because you get a cooldown implant, you're actually limiting the amount of ammo you spend. So that's better. Arena Slayer, YT, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm doing great. How are you? So pretty good stuff. He just needs to put the implants for these two mechs, and then he's fine. The Aegis is fine. Like it's great, essentially. So yeah, bro, trying to rank up Aegis is not a bad idea. Aegis is very good. People are sleeping on it a bit. Kind of cooks, cooking mech. Especially when I play CPC, I kind of find hard to play without that Aegis though. Every time I'm playing CPC, it's always like one of those mechs. Very helpful indeed for like going for beacons, especially. Send invite to ID. I don't have space in my friends list. Send it to Plarium Play. My Plarium Play ID, I will put it in the chat. In a second. Just copy this. Alright. Alright, just add this here. Alright, that's the Plarium Play ID. I don't have space in my friends list currently. Everything is full. I'm only accepting any invites to Plarium Play will be accepted, guys. So you can send it to Play. Will be accepted to Plarium Play. So you can send the invites to Plarium Play and I'll accept it. No problem. I'm cooked with rank 3 vortex, 100% true. There's no denying that. 100% true. Can you review my hangers? Yeah, sure. That's what we're here for. Let's see. Oh, finally someone's paying attention to this girl. Let's go. You don't see these very often. Let's see. Railgun Orion. Nice. Do you have it? Yes, you do have it. Nice. Shield piercing is perfect. Damage is nice. Stasis duration, you can get rid of that. You can get rid of this. You don't need it. The stasis duration is waste of your implant slots. You can use cooldown on it instead, pretty much. Using cooldown, you'll get like better use of your Orion. Because the thing with Orion, Railgun specifically, is that Railgun has a really long reload time. So that long reload time means you're going to be spending a bunch of ammo. So instead, if you're getting your ability back faster, it's going to be better. Getting your ability back faster will limit the amount of ammo you spend. So essentially, it's much better to have the cooldown. What do you have on this? Cooldown, damage, reload time, radius. I would get crash distance on there instead of damage. The system crash range implant makes a huge difference, but people don't even see it. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. You must get it if you're going to use it in endgame, especially. It makes a huge difference, man. Let's see what he's using here. Revokers on Nomad, dash time. There's a bug with this implant. I don't know if it's fixed or not yet, where you get extra resistance time. Hopefully it's fixed, but not sure. Ability damage, Nomad. Revoker range. The range is useless. You can put I would say it's better to put cooldown here and dash distance here. Dash distance and like cooldown are better options here. But as far as things go, I don't think you need to invest on like any of these right now. I'm just gonna tell you the best options to go for, but as far as things go, I don't think it's a good idea to invest in either of these currently because the thing is they're gonna be nerfing a bunch of stuff, so we don't know. So I'd highly wait. Revoker Eclipse. Brain Dead Mech. What does he have on it? Movement speed, range, damage. The range may be useful essentially because the range has been nerfed, right? From 39 to 30 meters. So I think the range could be a good option. I'm not sure, but I think still duration I think would be better. Just run that at me, full throttle. Revoker Short. What does he have on that? Dash distance. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that was weird. That was very weird. Looks like my mic got cooked. Alright, now it's working. So yeah, as far as the implants go, you have the perfect setup for Surge. Just need to fix these few implants. So just get the cooldown on here, the crash distance on here, you should be fine. So yeah, very strong hanger indeed. He also has the Guardian, so really good counter to Deathwalkers and stuff. Just spawn it on a random beacon and smack the Deathwalkers. Very useful. Give me a second. I'm going to have to change some settings real quick. Nice. Just keep this at 90%. We should be good to go. No name, welcome to the stream, buddy. Robot Hunter as well, welcome. Welcome. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Can I check my other hanger? Check my other, not my main because you have checked it last time, so please check my other hanger. Alright, we will check it out. We will check it out. That's what we're doing today, boys. Hanger reviews. Bro, do you know the answers to the trivia questions? I made a post on that. I already made a post on that. Better go check it out. And don't ask me whether they're correct or not. I did a lot of research and I did get the answers mostly 90% accurate. The last question alone is kind of situational. The last question where they asked which one was Lodestar's like love and interest, I was kind of debating on that one video I saw. Pretty much apart from that, but the first five answers are 100% correct. The first five answers are 100% correct. Those I did research. This last one alone is like mostly it should be me, but a lot of people are foolishly saying Val. I don't know why, but you know. Uh, but that those answers should be correct though. I don't think there should be any mistakes. If there is, you could let me know. But mostly I did a lot of research on that. Spend most of my time on that. So that's why I haven't been making videos pretty often. Like, kind of chilling, checking out some stuff. Let's see what he has. So gotta do this achievements. Stormwreck is the best option to go for that. So Tetras on Aegis, Redeemer with Pod Guns, Railgun Stalker, and Tengu with Ember Gun. Nice. I mean, I guess you're gonna use this for achievements, so that's fine. Nice pilot though. That'll one-shot a bunch of things though. Pretty decent. Pretty good. Arun. Okay, I'll check your ID as well. I'll check your ID as well. Star Lord. That is 10,000 SP already. Last time I saw him was like 7,000. Let's see what he's cooking with. Redeemer. Cooldown. Damage. Reload time. That's about right. I would also put on radius there. This looks like DMP's free play counts. Maybe. You don't know. You don't know. Phoenix MA07. Welcome to the stream, sir. How's it going? So yeah, I think I would put on radius as well, especially for hanger showdown. Radius is very essential, I'd say. Radius on Stormwreck is kind of a really important implant nowadays because the thing is, if you have a radius implant, pretty much you can bypass all multi-layer and everything, which is very useful in a lot of situations. I definitely recommend you do that. For Surge with the Revokers, duration, damage, cooldown, perfect setup to go for. Perfect setup. I am guessing the damage is going to be a bit more useful than the dash distance essentially, because the thing is the damage has been nerfed right by Revoker. So having this damage implant will kind of compensate for the nerf. So that's really useful. Strong max on Hamlot. We have Days Delay. Maxed out Days Delay, that's amazing. Strong max reload is also nice. Getting the epic reload maxed out is actually not a bad idea, I'd say. Yeah, but 14 seconds ability cooldown is a pain. Yeah, true. True. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. Maxing out your epic reloading plans is kind of fine, I'd say, because it is going to be useful. Myself, personally, I itself use one in epic reload implant. I don't spend 8 points on the legendary. Because the thing is, with like, even though the legendary implant makes a big difference, it is 3,008 points where you could spend those on a bunch of mech upgrades. That's the main issue we have here. I could be spending those acorns on a lot of mechs and improve my anchor instead of just making one implant improve one build specifically. So that's just the thing we have here. That's just the difference. Yes, he has the shield piercing maxed out. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Reload time as well. Damage. I personally get rid of the reload and put cooldown because the thing is, the reload is not necessary if you get your ability back faster. If you can get your ability back faster, you can save more ammo, and that is just much better. So I do recommend putting cooldown on that. Pod guns on Eclipse, very nice build. Duration, damage, reload, it's perfect setup. Put cooldown if you want, but it's also a pretty strong setup. Also pretty good job on the pilots. He's doing pretty good work on the pilots. He doesn't have like legendary pilots or anything, but it's decent. Pretty strong anger. Mark Blogger, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. How's it going? Phoenix, you want us to check your ID too? Want us to check it? People check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, it's Avenge. Nice. Haven't seen him in a while. Let's see what he has. Graviton Surge is interesting. Revoker Eclipse, Braindead Mech, Embergun Nomad is a decent option to go for. Gemini Redeemer is nice as well. And Stormrack Hemlock. These are his presets, I suppose. I guess everything's the same. So I will start from here. Let's see what implants he has first. Range, damage, cooldown. If you do get dash distance by any chance, I do recommend using it, but if not, it is fine as well. Let's see what he has for the search. Range, magazine size, dash distance. For the record, both of these implants are completely useless. For the record, both of these implants are completely useless. The mag size implant is unnecessary. The range is useless when a surge is going to be up in the enemy space anyways. Already Graviton Beam has 100 meters range. Especially if you're going to use it on a dash mech like Surge, why do you need a range implant anyways? So essentially what I would do here is put the Graviton Beam damage and put the ability duration. The thing with Graviton Beam is it's not really good against mobs, especially. Like your 9000 SP, I think you will be facing maxed out players essentially. So if you're going to be facing maxed out players, Graviton Beams are not your best option to go for. What I would do instead is split the revoke. If you have like two legendary pilots like this, I would put the epic one on the Nomad and split the revokers between Surge and Eclipse essentially. That would be a better option to go for though. Essentially, if you want both of those to do good, because the thing with Graviton is that at maxed SP especially, you're not going to kill anything even with 4 seconds of duration pretty much. Kind of depends on the situation especially. So if you want this build to even do half decent, you need to get the damage and the duration implant 100%. Pretty much you need it. Better get it. Robot Hunter, thank you buddy for the... Thank you buddy. So I got Nicholas on 4th row. Should I save rest for compensation? The compensation will be less than what you get. I've already mentioned it in a pinned comment in the post. The compensation will be less than what you get in the crate rush event, so spin it anyways. Because the thing is, it is how many credits? Like 1000 credits per token, I suppose. So essentially, why get 1000 credits when you can get 500 A coins? If you have not got those 500 A coins, better go get them. I recommend you get all the tokens and just spin them anyways, because you're going to get more value out of spinning them, especially all the fortune ball keys are there. You can spin those, get A coins. So there's more value in spinning the Crate Rush event than just saving up for the tokens. And this goes for every Crate Rush event, essentially. Whenever I make Crate Rush event videos, I always like to mention the compensation as last because people are always wondering about that specifically. But the final verdict here is that Free first event tokens. If you get the tokens, then the compensation is never going to be worth it. Only for one or two free first events, it's going to be worth it. But at most all the time, it's not the case. They get them, spin them. That's it. Pretty much no questions asked. So yeah, better get the damage and the ability duration on that. Gemini's on Redeemer. This should hit pretty hard though. Reload time. He has like a. I think you should have the legendary pilot, the Vux, right? They gave it in the Creepers event for 70 tokens, right? Mega Creepers event. I don't know if you don't do have it or not, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Let's see what he has on the Brain Dead Mech. Physical speed, duration, nice. Damage, range, alright. I do recommend getting cooldown on here instead. I get rid of the range and put cooldown on, especially. I'm going to assume you didn't play that time. Fair enough. The pilot would have been very strong, honestly. So essentially, I'm going to assume you're having Revoker Eclipse for CPC specific, for like, what's that thing called? Free for all. So if you want to use this for free for all, I would go with cooldown because I think this free for all is already a close quarters mode anyway. So why do you bother with using range anyways? Hamlodge. EMP duration. Yeah, nice. But however, this implant it does not mean anything anymore. Pretty much. If you're gonna, you can use the thing. You can use the normal duration implant instead. Because what they did with Hamlock is not only nerfed the mech's stat page itself, they also nerfed the implant stats as well, so from 45 to 30%. So essentially, there's no point in using this implant. But if you have it, you might as well use it since it's a legendary. It's going to be better than your epic basic duration implants, right? Because it's a legendary, obviously. But if you have like a legendary duration implant or something like that maxed out, like a normal one, that is going to be better than this. Essentially, it's the same thing. So for people that are planning on buying this EMP and days duration, I highly stop you there because a normal duration is better because it's basically the same thing now. Radius, perfect. Get the damage over multi-layer again. And reload time, perfect. And cooldown. Good setup. It's still decent against like Deathwalkers as long as your teammates are like cooperating a bit well. There is a bit of downtime where the Deathwalker is able to shoot you like 2 or 3 seconds, but you still lock them up again. So pretty decent builds overall, very strong builds. This one alone, you're kind of ruining it a bit. I do recommend you put the revokers, split the revokers on like the other hanger you have. This hanger, I would like split the revokers, the better option. But yeah, very strong hanger indeed. Want to play? I want to see you play Vortex. Yeah, very soon. Just gonna answer everyone's questions here a bit. Let's see. Mark Blogger sent an ID. Let's check it out. I'm gonna be a bit slow with the chat, so everyone's gonna have to be a little patient here. Robo Kid. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see what he has. Stormrat Guardian. What does he have? The reload and the radius. Decent. Better get the crash distance on. If you're gonna use Guardian, better get the system crash range done. Better get it. Overdrivers on Aegis. Cooling. You better get cooldown on, buddy. Every mech needs cooldown, essentially. You better have cooldown on everything. This legendary pilot. Shield piercing is nice, very nice. Damage and reload is also nice. Get the cooldown on here so you can save ammo on your railguns. Dash. Do we have the dash distance? Yeah, the dash distance is nice. Range is useless. Get rid of the range and put duration on because duration is better. You get more duration means you can keep shooting the enemy for longer, actually killing them. Redeemer with pod guns, pod gun damage, cooldown. I think I would take that cooldown implant and put it on the Orion since it's the best cooldown implant you do have. I would put that on Orion as far as things go. Very strong handgun. Very strong handgun indeed. Also, you can like get the other weapons like you have already destroyed like 10, Broker 10. As far as things go, there's no need to like upgrade anything specifically. You can like keep moving up tiers and like kind of save your resources. As far as things go, this is a very strong hanger. I just focus on like getting your pilots a bit stronger, getting better implants for everything. But you don't need to upgrade anything because I kind of wait for the rebalance before you do anything. So yeah, very good hanger. Still need 208 coins left, fully max lancer. Max lancer, yeah. Actually, you can replace the Guardian with that Max Lancer. If you have the Storm Max Cannon 6, that would be very useful. How in the world will I complete Vortex Mech task in my SP 10k Vortex? It's crazy. Um, that is possible in Hangar Showdown, though. That's possible in Hangar Showdown, I'd say. 3-2, 3232. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Rate his. He has odds, but it did not equip it for fun. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Just save them for upcoming ERCs. Yeah. Don't waste your A coins on this current ERCs, guys. Waste of your resources, essentially. I'm not gonna spin the Mega Creeper event because I already got those. This will probably from another Creeper event. I mean, that's up to you, essentially. You're missing out on an extra free pilot. You're missing out on a free pilot. Want to ask you, should I buy Viper 6 or Disruptor 6 for my brick house? Neither one. You should not buy any one. If you're talking about legendary 6 energy weapons, Revoker 6 and Stormax 6 are your main priorities. And also Savant 6, I'd say, are very good. Savant 6 and like, what is that? What is it? Space Stormax 6. Revoker 6, if you want, you can skip it, but I would also get that as well, all three of them. Especially if you're like in what, tier 4, right? Tier 4. Tier 4, I would like focus more on the legendary weapons I mentioned right now. Revoker 6, Stormax 6, Savant 6, and like the other ones are like Helix Racket and whatever those, like you can get those for progression. But these three legendary weapons must get. They're expensive, but definitely worth it. Vipers and Disruptors are out of waste of points. Not worth it. Because they're just better options. Stormax outperform Disruptors, Overdrivers outperform Vipers, and you're going to get Overdriver 8 tier 5 anyways, so why waste credits here? You could do mine next, might need some help. Okay? Nothing. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Should I get Stormax Legendary Reload Implant? Let me check. First, I'll check this guy's ID because he did ask first. Toxic something is. I'm going a bit slow with the chat, people, so you're gonna have to kind of repeat yourself. If I do miss your question, I recommend repeating yourself. I will answer it. Let's see. Mech 007. Very interesting. Arctorn Surge. Arctorns are trash right now. Arctorns are trash. You're gonna use them on Surge. Waste of your Surge. Waste of your Surge. Stormback Panther maxed out. That actually is a heavy hitter. What does he have on it? Duration, radius, reload, damage. Duration is not necessary because even with an epic implant, you're gonna only get like what? Essentially, the thing is, with like a epic reload, right? Essentially, that's like 8 seconds reload. You're not gonna get 2 magazines out most of the time. So I would get rid of the duration and put a cooldown implant on instead for that. I would more prioritize a duration implant for something like a surge. So he has it on here, damage, magazine. I would get rid of arc torch completely. If you want a better option, ember guns, fragment guns are 1,000 times better. Arc torch completely suck currently. Completely suck. They suck so much. And also, you have access to mods on all of your mags. I think this is a pretty old account. because only old school players have Arc Torrents upgraded. So essentially, I'm gonna assume this is an old account. So definitely put the mods on. Like at least one legendary perimeter motivator should be on all of these mechs, pretty much. Definitely recommend. Railguns are wasted potential on Hemlock. Put it on Orion. Swap these two builds. Swap these two builds immediately. Get the Orion. Get the shield piercing. Everything. Put the railguns on Orion. Get the shield piercing cooldown and everything. Also get the damage implant, all the stuff, put it on the Ryan. Put the storm racks on the Hemlock. Put the Ember guns or fragment guns, whatever you have on the Surge. Arc towards the garbage. Revoker Eclipse. Please wait. Cooldown, duration, phase, looks, speed. That's fine as far as things go. I think I would use damage if possible, but I think these are implants are more necessary though. So, this is a solid hanger though. Solid hanger. Alright, let's see what we're talking about. Yeah. So let's check this guy's hanger next. Let's see if this is correct. Alright, should be good. Let's see what he has. Forward levers on ages is nice. Burnout rate is perfect, keeps your damage output higher. Cooldown is also nice. Do you have the implant? Yes, you have the implant. Nice. Nice work. Nice work. Recommend you use the damage implant because the duration is pointless on Orion. The reason why duration is pointless because nobody's going to survive 10 seconds of being Hunter's Mark anyways. So I would get, even if it's a rare damage implant, I would get that on there, man. I get that on there. As far as things go, hard guns on kill shot, damage payload, this is fine, a decent build. Revoker Zephyr, duration, perfect, range is pretty useful, I'd say. Damage, also nice. Cooldown, fine. These implants are rare, but at least they're better than nothing. Damage and cooldown and damage. Maxing out rare pilots is a waste of resources. I will say this: you did waste a bunch of resources on maxing out rare pilots, especially. Rare pilots are not worth upgrading past rank 5. One important statement for everyone: don't upgrade rare pilots for rank past rank 5. It's a waste of your pilot marks, 100% pretty much. You basically waste your resources by doing that. So if you're planning on getting the legendary reload implant, I would highly stop you from doing that because the thing is they're gonna nerf Stormrax and Revokers and everything, all the current meta stuff, and bring the new meta into the game. Essentially, I think that is their plan. So essentially, highly avoid buying anything. Buy any meta, any like top meta thing. If you have the equipment, keep it, but don't dump every single penny you have into it. I would highly wait a bit. Let's at least wait until January to see what happens. Then we can decide. Because even still, this new weapon does overperform and makes Revoker kind of a bullshit. But even still, I would kind of wait because their main objective is to make sure that the new meta excels, right? Essentially, I highly wait. Subam, Shu, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Is all the tokens given for the Nicholas puzzle? Yeah, I mean it's a mega Kraper event. Mega Kraper event. Unless if I'm wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but since it's a Mega Crate push event, they should though. It should be the case. Especially Christmas time, they should be giving things for free. Bro, should I upgrade Orion to rank 6 or Surge to rank 6? Thanks for the promo code, by the way. Rank 6 Orion, I think rank 6 Orion is a better choice than rank 6 Surge because that rank 6 Surge is a meta mech. Investing on meta mech and then after it gets nerfed is a really bad idea. So, if you're going to upgrade stuff, I would actually say epic mechs are not a bad idea. Orion, Aegis, Redeemer, 3 mechs, very good options. Very good options. If you have 8 coins and credits lying down and like really want to upgrade something, might as well dump it on these. If you're like really tempted to upgrade something, 3 mechs I have for you. Redeemer, very strong Hanger Showdown. Orion's also very disgusting as well. 3 mechs I have for you. You can upgrade either one of these if you have your resources lined up. But don't up if you have these mechs like these meta scouts right here. Hold off on them. Don't invest in them. Use them, but don't like heavily upgrade them or anything because nerfs are coming soon though. You don't know what's going to happen. We were playing no more custom, so his hangers like that, but will again give us his ID to free view again with a proper hanger. Alright. Wrecker, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? It's like Reacher or like Wrecker. I must be tweaking a bit. Can you review my free-to-play account? Yeah, sure. Put the ID and check it out. Ability cooldowns and durations are so rare. Yeah, true. Very true, honestly. The most efficient way to get ability cooldown and duration is through these gear hub tasks, essentially. Chapter 3, 4, and 5 are the best options to go for. Chapter 3 and 3, 4, 5 give you decent epic implants that you can make use of. Definitely recommend you finish those. Especially if you're like in 4000 SP, better grab those implants, man. You need them. Okay, let's check this guy's hanger out. Not here. Go here. Where's the ID? Here. Essentially. Check it out. Not sure. Let's see. Max Juggernaut. Wow. I guess people are finally learning from the Ruffles, you know. Max Juggernaut is kind of OP though. Cannot lie. Kind of OP. 100% though. Try it on with like something a bit more sustained, like decent weapons. Like I think graviton beams work really well on this thing. Better try it out, you know. Vipers on Aegis is nice. Decent build. Since you already have Vipers, don't bother getting like Overdriver 8s. You can get the 10s if you want, but don't bother getting the 8s. Railgun Orion, does he have it? Nope, he does not have it. Where's the shield piercing implant? Where is it? We can all agree it costs 600 A-coins, but it's worth spending your A-coins on this than dumping it on something else. Better to spend the A-coins on this. It's machine basically. Orion's a machine. Better get that shield piercing, man. What do you have here? Duration, nice. Cooldown is nice. Damage range. Decent build here. Decent. Jump distance, cooldown, damage. Nice. This is a pretty good build. As far as things go, you need to get like you can get an epic reload for this, but I don't think it's necessary right now. Kind of hold off on that. Juggernaut with pod guns, shield durability. That's crazy. What's this SP 5000? I kind of think this would be like your tankiest mech in your hanger, I'd say. Most possibly. A decent build, decent build. Pretty good. So as far as things go, you need to get the shield piercing implant, and then you can get rid of the duration as well. You can get a better pilot for the sniper pilot. You can get an epic one if you want. Epic weapon, epic ones are fine as far as things go. Definitely recommend you do so. As far as things go, this is all fine. You can just hold off with his hanger right now. See if he has anything else. Graviton beams. Could be worth duplicating, right? If you do have them. Right on Graviton as well. It could be pretty strong. Yeah, very good. That's true, but you have 35,000 of them. Okay. I got 500 egg points from the free tokens. Missile pilot quick push event. Nice, nice. I won't let one ability cooldown end, and it's only a rare. That's crazy though. Have you seen the chances of getting Nicholas? Yeah. It's like what, 0 point something? 0 point something? No, it's 1%, which is not bad, but even still, they're gonna mostly outdraw the tokens to get it though, because luck is not always the case. My account isn't connected to Plarium account. I'm using Google. I mean, I'm also using Google account to connect to the Plarium Play ID. It's the same thing basically. Do you will unlock Nicholas pilot creeper shipment or not? Yeah, definitely do. More pilots for me, you know. But I actually wanted another. To be honest, I actually wanted like a legendary sniper pilot for my Tetra rifles more than a missile pilot. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's gonna be another missile pilot I max out though. I'll take it. Please sing a song. No, that's gonna be interesting. By the way, I'm planning to copy Ruffles Lancer build down to the level of the mobs. Hmm, that's an interesting idea. Is Macarena developers gonna drop Hamlock's ability cooldown again? No. It's balanced now. It's not that broken as it used to be before. Kadar, welcome to the stream. Check your ID. Yeah, sure. Talking about luck binds us in vacation. That's crazy, dude. When we're when we're talking about luck, the thing is, the 10 cost fortune vault. I have not seen 750 acorns in like 2 weeks already, people. It's been 2 weeks since I've seen 750 acorns. I never even seen it at all. Like I have like last few days I got like what 375 apart from that. I have never seen. It's been like almost like 2 or 3 weeks by this point. I have never seen the 750 at all, pretty much. Never seen it at all. 100%. I don't know what's with that. Which country are you from? I'm from India. Should I double Tetra Rifle 10 for my Panther? I have enough blueprints and 8 coins. Tetra Rifle 10 is going to be very strong right now. Modifier going on 50%. Fun fact, it is only 10% weaker than the 16s and more stronger than the 12s right now, currently. It's going to be like that for the next 2 weeks, so I mean, if we're going to do it right now, then pretty good idea. Tetra Rifles are a very strong weapon, not like a broken weapon though, so worth it. You never got the 752? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just 2 weeks for me, it's a month? Crazy. I don't know. I did mention in a post they did reduce the chances, but I think what it may be is that they added more skins because the new mech Blizz Frost is out, right? And also the winter skins and everything. So I guess all of this is added. Using Max Juggernaut and Lancer using mods can cause SP problems. Yeah, yeah, he does not understand that, but since they are lower rarity, I think it should be considered the same thing. Because the thing is, a max Lancer is equal to a rank 4 epic mech. Max Juggernaut is like equal to what, like a rank 6 rare mech, for example, right? So it's going to be equal to like a rank 5 epic mech. It's kind of comparable, I'd say, but not like a best option I recommend you do. But should I get upgrade around to rank 6? Yeah, decent option if you do plan to do it. Let me just say, if you're gonna get Orion to rank 6, make sure you have the perfect weapons for it. No? Orion's really good. You can upgrade Orion. It's like really strong. Make sure you have the shield pierce implant alongside. A lot of angry reviews are requesting. Okay, let's check these ones. We will check this guy first, so he just stops spamming. Hmm. Let's see. Ghost, huh? Okay. Let's see the ghost. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see what he has. Shield piercing is nice. Cooldown is also nice. Duration, you can get rid of duration, put on the damage. Also, you should take this rare pilot and put it on your Orion. The Orion's more valuable than the Tetra rifle build. Orion's gonna be more useful. I would put the rare pilot on Orion because it's gonna be our strongest mech here apart from the Burger Eclipse. I definitely do that. Overdrive for brick house. Gamer build the whole time. Kinda OP, don't know. Epic cooling duration. Not a great build, but it can work maybe. What do we have here? Tetrarethal Sentinel. You're gonna have to put this pilot on this one, buddy. The Orion will be make more use of the pilot because it increases the damage output by 20%, which means you're gonna be able to one-shot stuff. Definitely recommend you do that. Revoker a clip, brain dead mech. Maxed phase cloak speed implant. That's nice. Damage, range, duration, perfect setup. I would put the cooldown on there if you have it, but the range is also fine as far as things go. Hemlock with storm racks, legendary reload is nice. Damage, it's a decent build to go for. You get like a legendary pilot. You're gonna get the legendary pilot for like the upcoming creeper shipment, right? I would add like cooldown and ability duration on that hemlock just to add it there. But yeah, very strong anchor indeed. Just put this on here, get the railgun damage implant, and you'll be fine. Very good anchor. Let's check. Bruce Superman. Hmm, that's very cool. You don't see these all the time. Kinda cool. Congrats on 300 subs. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. I got 750 twice and 375 three times from 114 keys. That's crazy, bro. Do you have my friend in Plarium Play, bro? Friend in Plarium Play? Nope, I don't. I mean, you can send it to invite. I'll accept that on Plarium Play too. By the way, do the 6 and 8 energy weapons sound different to their 10 and 6? Hmm, maybe true. Not sure about that though. I guess I think I can understand what you're trying to say because, like a Storm Rack 6, for example, a Storm Rack 6 versus a 16 or a 10, right? All of them make different noises on unloading noises. So I guess that's what you're trying to say. Kind of makes sense. What you're trying to make sense. That is the case for like most of the weapons, I'd say. For like Hellfire 16, make a lot of sound compared to like Hellfire 6, for example. So, like, yeah, there are differences. There are differences. Storm Rack on Panther. Let's check these things out really quick, shall we? Duration, reload time, radius damage. Yeah, you have the legendary implant, and using durations are a good idea because you can get two magazines out of useful. Revoker Seeker, damage, shield HP, Revoker damage, range. I would get rid of the shield HP and put bonus damage on instead. Because the thing with the shield HP is your shield HP, even if you increase it with an implant, you're not going to take more than one hit. One Stormhack missile will erase your shield basically. Your Seeker's shield is not very strong. It's really weak. You're not going to survive anything. Mostly have a gold bonus damage with that option. Tetra Rifle Deathwalker. Very interesting. Cooldown. We don't have cooldown. Where's the cooldown, buddy? Get rid of the range and put cooldown on. Deathwalker 2 essential implants. Two essential implants for Deathwalker, cooldown and duration. You must not skip out on either one. With those two implants, Deathwalker becomes a bigger threat to deal with. Reload and damage is nice. Nice. Revoker, Eclipse, Brain Dead Mech. Damage, duration, physical speed, range. A lot of people are skipping the cooldown and going for the duration and like the range and stuff. I guess it was because of the modifier that's going on a while back. But I mean, that's fine. Better be prepared, people. Tomorrow, what? Is it like, yeah, tomorrow, ability cooldown modifier is coming. 50%, I suppose. So, get ready with your brain dead next. They're gonna need it for free for all to start slaying the enemy down. So, better get them over with. Cooldown Where's the cooldown, buddy? You're using miniguns on Surge. To be honest here, I don't think you need the recoil implant. You don't need the recoil implant if you're going to be up in enemy spaces anyways, pretty much. Recoil implant is only necessary if you're going to shoot enemies further than 40 meters, essentially. If you're going to shoot enemies, if you're going to use it as a close range weapon, you might as well, but won't bother about the recoil anyways. That's kind of fine. Very strong hanger indeed. You think my third or fourth subscriber? Nice. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Were you the guy playing with TDI Gamer yesterday? Really? I don't know who that is, but maybe. I play with a lot of people. I don't like know everyone inherently, but looks like I'm the weak one. You're not. You may have lower SP, but weak. Be honest, which pilot has the most drip? Mine is burn. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but I guess it's kind of this. What is the best weapon to use on Vortex? Obviously, he knows it. The new weapon on tanks is very useful though. Makes them out of scouts. You're using miniguns just for fun? Then that's fine. At least it's not to revoke a clip, revoke a search, so should be happy about that. Like who looks the coolest? Look who looks the coolest, you ask me. Hmm. I like Lux looks a bit interesting. But if you ask me which looks the coolest, I actually couldn't tell you myself. I mostly think like anyone else. But in terms of pilot characteristics, I don't really care too much, honestly. Let me be honest here. Already 1 hour in, and we've been only doing hangar reviews for the past 1 hour. Hmm, very interesting. Well, I'm going to go play some tournament. Bye, bro. Alright, take care, buddy. See you later. What's the best weapon for Vortex and Zephyr? Well, for Zephyr, Revoker is a better option to go for. And for Vortex, either the new Burrow Beam weapon, if you have the Burrow Beam 8, that is, or you can use Stormax on Vortex. Stormax is a better option for Vortex. Yeah, keep your distance and do the job. Day 3 as a spy in Pakistan. Wow. Can you sing a song? No, I cannot. I'm really sorry, but I can't do that, sorry. This was supposed to be a grinding stream. Yeah, I think I was kind of getting a bit carried with answering all the questions. Yeah, I think I already answered that question. I think he wants to. Alright, let's see what we do. Now I have to do these stupid tasks for this vortex. Let me see. What do we have? Win battles, capture most control points, vortex ability, These four are very easy. Pretty much all I have to do is just use the mech. That's it. I don't even need to do anything with it most of the time. This is a big issue. Hmm. Okay. Only one solution. Add you. I don't have space in in-game. Send it to Plarium Play. If you guys want to play with me, I'm gonna do some battles really quick. I'm gonna try to like reduce my SP. Gonna use my like epic mechs and everything. Let's do some garbage. Why not? Let's use some garbage. Replace it before even. Let's see. Excuse me. The game is like doing whatever it wants. Bro, your Plarium Play ID, it's in the pinned message right on top of the screen. If you can check it out. I pinned the message. It's pinned. Check it out. Let's see. What do I use there? I think it's Outlaw. I have to rank up Outlaw very soon, but I think we can use something. Let's go with Walnuts. Most OP builds. Let's see what it is. I will put the legendary on that thing because the thing is my Mech is going to suck. Vortex with Storm Racks. Let's get the legendary cooldown on here and damage. I don't think I need duration because I think it's the last one. Let's go with this. I'm trying to just use like weaker builds so that way I don't like the game does not hard carry or anything. So just trying to use garbage, makes it easy. Podgun Cheetah. Podgun Cheetah is actually pretty good though. Do I have to say? Cheetah. Kind of okay. This. And lastly, Provokers that were decent. Ember guns. And this. I'll just use that for now. Alright, that should be good. 4000 SP, pretty decent. Invite in Plarium Play. Toxic Mech. Okay. Now I'm going to restart my game really quick. Restart my game. Turn it back on. Alright. Got the game back running. Let's see. This guy is on the friends list, right? Bro, my last ID, can you review? So it's this one, right? Let me just check it out really quick. Shield piercing, cooldown, and range. Damage is a better option though. I'd say damage is a better option. Range is useless because the thing with railgun is that if you're shooting further than 120 meters, you're gonna kind of like lose a lot of damage. I kind of recommend having that damage implant on instead of range would be a better option. Stormrack Aegis is nice. Reload, cooldown, radius. You can get rid of the duration and put damage on instead. You don't need the duration. Without Restore. Dash dispense. Range is useless. Get rid of that and put damage on. Duration is nice. Cooldown is useful. Let's see what he has here. Stormrax Lancer. Reload and damage is nice. Revoke Kernel. Okay. Dash time. Pretty useful against like working like Deathwalkers. You have access to mons right here. Damage, range is not necessary though, but since you have it, you can use it for cooldown. A pretty nice anchor. Pretty nice. Check your other presets. Oh, Deathwalker. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Deathwalker's pretty good. Bro has a Deathwalker. That's interesting. You don't see that very often. That's very nice. That's very nice. Hopefully you have the cooldown and duration on that, right? Yeah, you have the cooldown and duration. Nice. Better get the epic one, though. Better, but that's fine. Check your ID too. I think I'll do it after a battle because I kind of have to finish these tasks essentially. I'm not getting anywhere with these tasks, so they're kind of Okay, so let's get into it first. Let me just complete some tasks before I check your ID. Okay? Let's see. For checks, we start with this. Check one ID after each battle. That's actually a pretty good idea. Could save some time. Please don't shoot. Be patient. All I have to do is use the ability multiple times, right? That's good, right? Pretty simple. Very simple. All I have to do is like use the ability multiple times. It'll be fun. Yeah, of course, the bot just throws the shield here instantly once he's using. Very smart. Just go. No, 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 no. Please don't do that. That's rude. That's rude. Better run. Better run. Gotta run. Gotta run, boys. Seriously. I'm just gonna let him grab the beacon so I can grab it again. So use the ability. Are you capable of killing? Let's go, nice. Another bomb spawning. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Shouldn't have access to it. Let's see. Yeah. He puts the shield right as I crash him. Perfect. Perfect bounce, perfect. Good. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm toast. I'm toast. But however, this guy, right here, he's also toast. He's also toast. Ouch, ouch. Please, please don't do that. What's rude, rude, what you trying to do here? Let's go. Sheesh, that was a rank 6 in trials? Oh, that's pretty good though. You don't see that every day. Alright, let's see. This guy's handler next. Am I tweaking or this guy's ID has a bunch of 82s in it? Hmm. So Invoker Eclipse, what does he have? Range, duration, damage, and cooldown, nice. All decent implants, you just need to get the face cloak speed, but as far as things go, you can leave it at this for now. Wait for the rebalance to finish, then after you can buy whatever you want. Very strong setup. Just get the better cooldown and duration implant for that. So Dreadnought, Revoke Range. I guess that's all he has, right? Give me a second. I think like his Epic Pilot gives more HP when it's maxed out, but even still is fine. Graviton Volkey. Not a good idea, but could work. I don't know. Maybe work. I'm not sure. Because it's a mech that cannot survive out in the open. If you're going to use a weapon to force it out in the open, it's not a good idea. Really bad play. Graviton range and thunderstorm duration. Decent implants for that. Especially if the vote you're gonna have to keep your distance though. Stormrack Hamlock. Reload time and radius. You're gonna get the legendary pilot for free. Macarena official just made a post right now. You can get all the pilots for free. So I definitely do recommend. So if you get that legendary pilot, put the cooldown and duration implant alongside these two as well. Railgun Orion, does he have it? Reload time, nope, he does not have it. Get the shield piercing implant, 600 A points, get it. I don't know how to get it, just click on this thing right here. Just click on this, click on the mech, click on this circle icon right here. You'll get to see the shield piercing implant for 600 A points, buy it now. It's very useful, for Orion specifically. Definitely recommend you do so. I will be right back in a few minutes. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Let's accept this request. Right back in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Welcome, Sudan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Sorry for the late bro. No, you're at the perfect timing, buddy. The perfect timing. Made a great entrance. How's it going? Another person sent invite to play. I've accepted it. Gonna have to restart my game again. That way I can just see them in game. New suppressor 12. Yeah, that's the new weapon. That's the new weapon, boys. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, I can keep him. If you send one thing, I'll tell everyone. If you send invites to Plarium Play, you will be on the friends list for a very long time. I won't, even if you're offline for like a week or something. If you're on Plarium Play, I won't remove you. You can stay there on Plarium Play. I don't really care. Bro, you are going to get random rewards. What do you mean? Random rewards from what? Anybody giving me random rewards? I don't know. Could be. Could not be. I'm not sure. I do have some A coins though. I could do like what? One more hanger showdown match? I do hate this game mode though. Let me tell everyone right now, I hate League 1 Hanger Showdown. The teammates in Hanger Showdown are the worst in existence pretty much. Even people with freaking Arachnos that play in CPC are so much better. Even people that use long arm Arachnos in CPC, those people itself are better. These people that these maxed out players are complete shit. They don't know how to cooperate with you. It's just so bad. It can't get any worse. Panda, welcome to the channel, buddy. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You need to stop SP dropping to complete Vortex mission. I'm not SP dropping. As you can see right here, I make the anger balance. You can see here, and I'm not even using anything crazy. You can look at it right here if you want. You can see the step essentially. You can see all the bills yourself. If you think anything's unfair, you just tell me. I made sure the anger is balanced so that way I'm not getting cooked. I'm still getting rank 5 bots anyways. My builds, all my extra rank 4, they're pretty fragile, all of them. I'm not SP dropping. I know what SP dropping is essentially. You use one powerful thing and obliterate the enemy and use remaining. SP dropping is essentially those people that you use Dreadnought and freaking, what, 5v5 deathmatch. Just have one Dreadnought and remaining with one auto cannon 2 and a, what is it, space, freaking, what is that called? An RPG 2 and just like Paragon, rank 2 Paragon, rank 2 Slingshot. That is SP dropping. If I like register for tournament right now, I can actually show you though. But SP dropping is different. This is like I'm using an achievement anchor currently. You can see the builds yourself. None of these builds are actually good. People using meta Mech will actually kind of cook me. Not the best idea, but I mean, you need to make it fair though. Cosmic, free to play or pay to win? Pay to win. This is the balanced anchor, yeah. I don't like this map for this, but. And you can still see the bots are rank 5 essentially, even though I'm using rank 4, they're still rank 5. So it's still. My Vortex will kinda get cooked though. Got one. Fusion Cannon Guard, so people have to agree with that. Got one. I just need to farm the kills because that's the main issue with this. Just have to get a bunch of kills essentially. Can I like kill him with the ability? That would be fine. Please? Ouch, 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 ouch. That will definitely. You're saying you should SP drop to complete the Vortex mission, but it's cheating. SP dropping is cheating. The people that will do it are lame. Nobody wants to see that. That's garbage. SP droppers are correct. Those are for people that are balls of the game. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked here. Okay, let's go. Even with that, he still does not die. That's crazy. He got rank. I mean, I got these suppressors from the thing, that playoff event, whatever that thing was called. Got him for EMD, but you know, it didn't cook very well, so did not use them. Oh yeah, whoever marked that guy was still great. Alright, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Pew, pew, pew. Good damage. Got 108 points and stuff for 612 first question. That's amazing. Hey, wait. Getting killed by kill shot. That isn't a thing. Is that a player? It looks like a player. Oh, hello. How are you? No, please, 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 please. Take it easy. After this game, mister. I'm gonna be cooked if this mind actually hit me. I mean, we win. The player sitting in the back doing nothing. So next Battletown event, task no add request. Hmm. Now this time vortex. That is the. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I think what you're trying to say is essentially that they should not add any specific links to the task, which I do agree. But at the same time, everyone did get vortex from the promo code. If you did not get Vortex from the promo code, then it's kind of sad because they already changed the promo code back to new players, essentially. So if you didn't get it, it's like up to you, though. Not much you can do about it. Can you believe I got 500 coins in second spin? Yeah. There was one other guy that also told me that. But congratulations. Getting it that quickly, that's about it. You don't get that all the time, though. Alright. Let's go again. Hopefully I don't get cooked this time. Bots are getting an aggro. Lucky people, yeah. Kinda get lucky sometimes, but not. What if I got that pilot? That'd be crazy, honestly. There's this one guy that told me that he got the pilot. Kinda interesting. Max Shadow Disclosures. I don't be though. You don't know. What you're doing is kinda rude, stop it. Yeah, I'm getting cooked with rank with the vortex. Vortex, you can call it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Better run. Not good. Ouch, ouch. The people have to chill a bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I may be dead here. I may be dead here. That guy is a fine fellow. He's not very nice. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. No chance to survive that. It's a freaking eclipse with Tetra Rifle 10. Modifier is also boosting that thing. I kinda cooked. My boy with this monster shadow is actually killing me. Where is he? This is cooked though. Stop, stop. Before they nerf any of these mechs, I honestly swear, bots need to reprogram. The bots in this game, man. You know why I brought this out? To reduce your stupid damage. Hello. Show your face. Show it to me. Show your face. Okay. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Let's go. Now we're cooking. Better angle. Sit right here. And then fire at that stupid block one. I completed all the tasks for work in just 1 hour. That's crazy though. Excuse me. What you're doing is kind of rude. Can you stop, please? The bots are doing workouts. big workout, though. You don't see it often. If it's the case, actually, there's no point in crashing and just continuing this. Never mind. Fire Roach, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Well, how can we complete the task? Open 7 days, crate in just 4 days. 7 crates. I mean, you're gonna be able to open two basic implant crates every day. That's 2 implant crates every day, and in 4 days they get it up to 8. You get it up to 8 implant crates. So I think that should add up perfectly. That should add up perfectly. As long as you log in timely, you don't need to be in the game like 24/7. You just have to log on and just get the rewards and yeah. All right, we got some tokens. So we spin them. Not gonna get anything good, but you know, better than garbage. Really? I will freaking take it. I will take it. 100 A coins is crazy. 100 A coins, bro. I take it. Freaking take it. Shall we spin this one too, boys? Let's see what we get. Yo, I met a max MD. Yeah, MD is kind of OP. We'll see a lot of them. Because I did tell everyone it was kind of OP. So they'll use it. Don't worry, 100% approved. MD is OP. I got 250 and 100 from this boss. I'm so happy. Nice, bro. But look at what I got. I got like these two are fine. These three are fine. But I get this freaking garbage that I may or may not even use. As far as the new mech goes, I think I may get it. I don't know. It also had Storm X16. Yeah, that's kind of cool. OP. Storm X16 and be single-handed. Could be pretty good. Storm MD used to be one of my main builds back then. Believe it or not, I used to use the MD with Storm Max back then. Very, very fun. Very nice build, you know. Did you complete the Derby event to 450 points? Not really. I completed up to the token. I still have to get the skin for Parasite though, which I will get eventually. So 2 weeks too. I'm gonna try to do the tasks on stream. The Vortex task run. The remaining I'm just gonna grind that slowly. Gotta make sure that food does not get beacon. Better make sure that's not a crime. He will come cook me. Oh. Yeah, get cooked foods. I mean, he's on 1 HP. Before he gets to the beacon, I'll quick spawn essentially and get him. Oh, never mind, he'll be cooked. Let's go out. Hello. How are you? I can use my ability. I mean, he's good, that's like, hopefully my teammate can take care of him. Thank you for the boost. Crouch. Stop what you're doing. What you're doing is kind of rude. Did you quit already? Brain dead Mech did not help you win the game. Already quit the game. That's really weird. The Walker Scout should help you win every single match, though. Kind of weird. You don't see that very often. After the two mechs are gone, people fade away. Yes, coach. This fellow right here. Boy just quit. Can I join you in your battles? Yeah, sure. You can join. I'm gonna purchase Deathwalker and they are giving good stuff for my future Deathwalker. Nice. But at the same time, Deathwalker is gonna be nerfed, so I don't know if it's a good idea to invest in it. Myself personally, I would kind of hold off on any meta equipment in this. Okay, let me see. Is this the hanger you're gonna use? Should be fine. Let me see. Decent, I think it's fine as far as things go. I think we just kind of grind XP and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I think removing the implants kind of makes it fair, but yeah, not the best kind of thing. We can add that into account. Make sure to select that preset. Select that preset and remove all the other presets. Make sure to uncheck all the other presets. Presets. That's important. Well, you know that all the answers for my arena pilot trivia? Yes, I do. I do. I think only duration is going to be nerfed mostly, but people are also saying like energy capacity and stuff. So I would highly wait, but up to you. Lacewing is completely safe to upgrade. Yeah, true. Lacewing is annoying, but not too disgusting. Because there's so many hard counters to a Lacewing, so it's not necessary to nerf it. The Brain Dead next need a nerf and Deathwalker. Apart from that, like, there are some other next that could use it as well, but apart from that. You'll be waiting? Yeah, I recommend you do that. Because once you spend all of your A coins and it gets nerfed or something, it's gonna kind of not go great. Hopefully this boss at the same level though, so we kind of be cooked here. Is need the answer for the final trivia question? If it is, it should be. I want to actually say something about that though. I want to say something about that last question. After this match, I'll kind of clarify why I say it. I'll kind of clarify it after this match. Ouch. Sub-bombs after the boss will kind of hurt though, especially on the boss servers. Please coach. We need to go for bacon. This tool right here. Bolt egg Paragon. Who uses that? You never see that in there. Did the pilot trivia ended? Nope. It ends on Monday. I don't know if you saw the Macarena official post or not, but they did mention it ends on Monday, something something, and they're gonna reveal the answers on Monday, essentially. They're cooked, toasted, deep fried. Let's go. We're cooking with this Zephyr. Show it, please. That's a Depth Walker. Depth Walker. Good thing I have an outlaw for that. But I need to witness these key effects. I can kill myself scared. Just leave him on 1 HP. Let's just leave him on 1 HP. Once I crash that thing. One thing I like about Outlaw is it doesn't rely on the elevation compared to Parasite Mimicker, which is better. Which is really good. This is a mech that I actually could upgrade right now if I wanted to. That guy with Gemini is just farming everybody. Yeah, tools. Better show your face. Can you shoot directly at the enemy instead of shooting? This weapon is so stupid. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. They have a Max Deathwalker on the right. Max Deathwalker? Are you sure? That looks like a 16 and 12 though on appealing. No, that's rank 6, but you may be right. Maybe right. What on? Oh no, it's fine. I guess he just dumped everything in one mech. I guess he just heavy invested everything in one mech. That's fine. I guess he just decided like we're just gonna dump everything. A lot of Gemini. I've seen a single day's short on November 11th. Yeah, that's the one. Can't wait for the survey report. That should end soon though. Give me a second. I want to show this video. Because a lot of people are asking me why did I say Neve as the answer. So I'm just going to kind of clarify that. There is something in the video specifically. I don't know if many people paid attention to it, but I kind of want to clarify just to make sure. Click on this. We get to officials. Let's see. Alright, so this is the one, right? So what I'm going to do right now is switch the screen, pause the music, and then switch the screen. Just going to add this really quick. Yeah, perfect. Now I just have to fit this screen here. I can just keep it like this. It doesn't really matter too much. So, perfect. All right. Now, we just have to click on this video right here. This is the video, by the way. The answer for that last question is this video right here. Click on this.
Neve had her heart.
So everyone can hear it, right? Everyone can hear it, right? Hopefully. Hopefully everyone can hear the audio of the video. Can everyone hear it? Yep, alright.
Heartbroken once, so she made a promise to protect herself. When she's not at work, she's busy traveling the world, searching for adrenaline-fueled experiences and tinkering with new tech. Of course she has.
Yeah, there's your answer right there. There is your answer right there, pretty much. You can see Lodestar. You can see Lodestar seeing that picture of Neve and essentially putting like a heart symbol on that. That's essentially your answer, pretty much. You don't need to actually ask. And there is another hint. There's also another hint. That's pretty much the easiest explanation I can give you. But also, there's another hint actually. Let's go to their official post, shall we? Is it working? Let's go to the official post. End of the year. So this is the current right now. Cameraman did the right job capturing all the parts. I mean, you may be right though. Yeah, everyone better use this promo code before it expires. It's going to expire on December 30th, which is what? It's 19th right now, so you have like what, 11 days I suppose? Oh geez, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? So yeah, you will get all the tokens for the Diesel Quick Rush event, guys. You can see right here until January 4th, all the events are going on. The final event will be on January 2. So on January 2, if you log in, you pretty much get all the tokens for free. Very good. And everything. So we're going to scroll down here. Right here, this question right here. Don't focus on the question, love interest, as mentioned in one of our videos. As mentioned in one of our videos itself gives us a hint easily. This, this This statement right here, as mentioned in one of our videos, essentially gives us a sign that it's one of the recent videos, essentially. This is one of the easiest hints that you can get, pretty much. It's the one of the recent videos, essentially. If you look at the question itself, you pretty much identify that. Yeah, I mean, not that difficult to find it. And we'll look at the comments. How many people said Val? One, two. These guys are correct. Val. How many fools said Val? Like it's the same thing happened with the cyber. It's the same thing happened with the cyber mech promo code essentially. Same thing with the cyber mech promo code. One guy spread the rumor that it's going to be seeker or search, and the remaining everyone just tag along with them. Remaining everyone just tag along basically. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's the same thing happening here. One guy will say the answer is Val, and pretty much everyone will just spread the rumor. And because of that, pretty much most of the people got their answers wrong without even doing research. So essentially, if you see like trivia day questions like this, I always advise you to do your own research as well as check other content creators' answers as well. I spent like almost half an hour trying to answer this freaking question, dude. Better be worth the token though. Better be worth it, as I'm gonna crash it. Better be worth it. Better be worth it. Can we play CPC with you? I mean, sure. If you're around 4,000 SP at least. Essentially. Essentially 4,000 SP fine. One guy today told me to give my ID pass. I screenshot the chat and report him. I was right. Yeah. Should I take off some implants? Not necessary. The enemies are pretty much the same level though, aren't they? Yeah, these are pretty weak people. It's just like dumped all of the resources and everything. Customs? No customs today. We're not doing customs right now. I have work to finish. And essentially customs is an idea I kind of quit that a while back. Thing is, people, there's always a person that's gonna not gonna follow the rules essentially. So why bother? I'll invite you. I'll invite you. Anyone around 4,000 SP will only be invited. How much? Wait, you'll get your hanger to 4K? Yeah, but make sure it's balanced. Do you know Camman18, the Minecraft creator? Nope, I don't. Oh, I had to invite. I had to invite him. All right. King Master, I'll invite you to the next one. We have people. A lot of people. Most will be fine. Should be fine, I suppose. We could have an extra beacon. I need only kills. I really don't care about anything else. If I get the kills, the remaining is pretty easy. I don't really care. That is a big issue there. That is an issue. Get that main boy. That's the reason why you use the radius on the planet. That's the reason why you use the radius on the planet. Because I don't play Minecraft that much. I don't even play it at all, man. I don't know what makes you think I play Minecraft. I don't even know that game. Like I know the game exists. Apart from that, I don't play the game. So I don't play the game at all. So I don't think you should be asking me anything except Macarena, pretty much. Show your face. Never mind. They're kind of busy doing something. They're kind of busy. You know what? Let's keep them in that guided build. Spawn the boss. They're gonna be useless like that. Let me see if I can toss these missiles. Shield. Hmm. Oh yeah, your boys are cooked. Your boys are cooked. Very nice. Perfect Panther shield. Blocks everything. Yeah, I'm cooked. There's no chance to survive that. But you know what? I don't care. When I can use this. Show your face. Uh-oh. Actually, don't show your face. Pew, 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 pew. Take some damage, fool. Ouch. Please, don't do that. Don't do that, please. I got many. Did they like buff Hornet or something? Why is he doing the damage? It used to kind of suck even against the bots. The status effect is so useless. It doesn't do any damage. Yes, the weapon is actually doing the most damage. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's a spicy issue right there. Let me come and provide assistance. Stop what you're doing. Yeah, come up here. I guess I'll just sit here and wait. You should have dropped your shield first, buddy. Big mistake. Now I just relax here and wait. Cool. Let's go, we win. Pretty much what they're gonna do after that. Anyways, what's the rarest weapon in Mech Arena? What is the rarest weapon? Not sure. Could be a lot of things. If you're talking about rarest weapon, I think you're saying about like rarely anybody uses it. I think like what? Give me a second. I think like a particle beam, for example. Particle beam like dread shot is saying. One of the most weapons you never see at all. Those are like one of the most weapons that you'll never see pretty much anytime. Like maybe like one or two players run them, but it's kind of rare. You won't see a lot of them. Kind of not surprising. Gauss rifles. Yeah, you actually may be right. That Jack may be right about this one. I think Gauss rifles. I don't see them often. Let me check. Let me check if it's hanger. It's a bit spicy. I want to get some strong opponents with this though, but I think they'll be fine. Decent. Should be fine with it though. Did you make sure to uncheck your other presets? Make sure to only select the 4K preset and uncheck the others. Make sure to uncheck the others. Oh, I forgot Katie Nestor. Invite him. And finally finishing making a video. Now going to upload it. Nice. All right. That's all we have. If this guy wants to join, I think I do invite him. He's decent SP. Because I think if we get bots and stuff, I think it'll be fine, pretty much. Be easier to finish the tasks, essentially. I didn't mean like people rarely use it. I meant like which is the hardest to get for like a weapon in the old games have been removed now. Hardest to get weapon. Very interesting question. I would say like carbines. I'd say carbines. They're hard. They're expensive. The thing with like carbine is it's really expensive and required for a lot of achievements, but at the same time it's not necessary. It's a waste of garbage. Like other legendary weapons, there are reasons to get other legendary weapons for 8 coins though. But this one has like legitimately no value. So its existence exists. Let's go boys. We have 4 vortex. I wonder what happens if we use all of our abilities at the same time, sitting next to each other. Could try that actually. Can we like activate all our abilities at the same time, boys? Because I kind of wonder if it's like a double our resistance. It would be really funny if the resistance actually stacked, dude. But I guess it does not. This one. Let's just get these bots cooked. Arachnos with stasis beam, build of champions. Be careful, that's a big issue. My boy better drop down, else he's gonna get cooked. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm cooked. I am cooked. Let's go with Cheetah. Yeah, of course the bots put it there. Why not? They know everything. Let's see if he explodes. When will those mines go away? Ow! I'm almost dead, basically. He's kinda cooked. He's kinda cooked. Nice. Let's go. And now let him walk right up to it and we'll get cooked. Oh, never mind. We should have. We are using OP stuff, people. They have technologies. Should have got top MVP with Cheetah. Would have been better. But you know what? That's fine. If someone give you a challenge to do, and the challenge would be so hard, almost impossible, but possible, would you do it? Yeah, maybe. Free credits. Let's go. I take it. I take it. Oh, yes. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna complete the killing challenge alone because that's the only thing that's gonna take a lot of time to do. The others are very easy, pretty much. Anybody should be able to do them. Invite you. Invite you. Where's Kingmaster? Is the game working? Hopefully the game's working. I don't play with this guy pretty often, so I kind of get him in. You're running the move to OP build shit out with Revoker. Yeah, that's a bit more OP though. You did not even know that. Crazy. Let's go. Chance is getting first position in Grandmaster, but not more than once. Well, I've done that a couple of times. I've got like a 998 points with like a what? African Aegis with catcher rifles. It cooks. No, not bad. We are cooking. We are. This map, you know. I mean, since we're all vortexes, we should be able to grab beacons quickly. I mean, someone has to be here, though. I guess we all rush. Ouch. Uh-oh. Oh, the savants, boys. They will hurt me. Really badly. There's a fool right over here. Don't take our beacons without permission. That's rude. Don't you know that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will hurt myself here. Oh, thank you. That's a free kill. Bro messed up so bad. Almost got arc taunted to death though. We cooked unless we go for beacon, which is the thing we are not going for. What should we go with? Arachnos with long arms, reload for the entire match, please. There's another one over there, the crusher. Well, show your face. Show it to me. I am so bad at it. We need to get these fools off our beacon. Excuse me, that's a rank 5. I don't know if it's rank 6. If it is rank 6, he may be able to move it. Hello, how are you? Let's go, boys. Okay, we We need to get this spool. I'll start pressing to like 6 stacks. Easy kill. Brain dead Mech, yes. Statement. Yeah, I may be dead here, I may be dead. Maybe dead. Was cooked. Let's see if I can set up. Yeah, I'm out of juice. But at least he's coming there, so we could get him. Yeah, Revoker Eclipse. Just walk right up to him. They have goofy builds anyways. Revoker Eclipse should carry that one easily. You stayed first position in Grandmaster FFA and won across it. I was not saying first position in tournament bracket. I was talking about in a match. I was talking about a match. In a match, I got like first place, the MVP with a thing. What is this guy saying? Typewriter, pulverizer, something he's saying. Better not spam. Better make sure you don't spam the same thing. With a max legendary cooldown, vortex ability duration is 10 seconds without 15 seconds. Where's the difference? You may be right. You may be right. But my legendary cooldown is not maxed. It's level 5. Oh, we lost that one? I mean, that's fine. Can't win everything. That's fine. Not really a big deal. As far as it goes, what do we have left? These two are very easy. Capturing more control points. I mean, all I have to do is spawn them. I can capture one beacon. So, only the name has changed. Almost done with the Vortex mission. Nice. Sunbeam typewriter. I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now. Whatever, what tasks do we have to do for this? Upgrading the implant one time, okay. Spawn a mech with pilot, very easy. Implant crates are also very easy. I can like get that done in like a few days essentially. Scrap 7 implants. Might as well get these open anyways. There's nothing so special about them anyways. Yeah, garbage. You meant the challenge is like you have to stay first position Grandmaster FFA, but with only one score, you can go beyond that, have to win. That is not a possibility because everyone is Dreadnought SP droppers in every single lobby. Either they have Brain Dead Mech maxed out, full heavy investment, or else it's Dreadnought SP dropping pretty much. So what you're saying is not something that's a possibility, sadly. Yeah, friends are very pro. They are 100%. These guys are pretty good. We kinda got cooked. We should have been using some meta builds too to slay those guys down easily, but apart from that, where are we looking at? Right here. Read from above. Yeah, but I don't think any of those seem interesting though. I don't know if you're trying to promote products or something, but let's see. Where is Kingmaster? Kingmaster, are you gonna join? Are you gonna join, buddy? If he's gonna join, I can like invite him. Or like GG's last match. Okay. Best version of the game you can get. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have that kind of gaming technology with me. I'm just using a laptop and doing stuff. Just having fun. Alright, just having fun. I'm not like using like a very high-end tech laptop or anything, so yeah, I'm not like interested in buying anything right now for that. It'll be fine though. I wonder if the resistance of vortex stacks though. That'll be pretty interesting if it did. Not like a 7-second cooldown. You better not get close to me, I don't you're gonna get yourself hurt as well. Brain dead mech is out, boys. Damn it. You know what? He's gonna regret that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3 mechs just for killing one freaking shot. Yeah, that's good. I'll have to get on top of this thing right here. Kind of see if I can hit everybody with suppression. Oh, hello. Stop that. He's suppressed 6 times, boys. There's the 2 fools over there. Where did they all go? So suppressed the guy 6 times. Don't sit next to me. Pod guns have 9-meter radius. They're gonna kill both of us. Max, without max Zephyr, you cannot run. Stupid fool. How about this? Now I better run. Now I better run. I better run. I cooked that shot. Really. Above are the weapons for beta version of the game. You can get them now. Really? I am not sure about that. Are you alive? No, you're not alive anymore. That is. I'm out of max, boys. It's up to you now. Go show them what's up. Yes, I'm on 6 with stalkers. You should be able to one-shot a bunch of things. But you're gonna hurt yourself. Oh, open. All you have to do is like grab the beacon. It's playing. Just a game like that. By the way, bro, these days I've been addicted to Resident Evil. Yesterday I played like 6 hours. I mean, that's the thing. I also play this game a lot. I think it's like if you enjoy it, you do it right. It's pretty much. It's like you could call it an addiction, but at the same time, it's like you do it because you like it, right? So it's like kind of good thing. As long as you're not like sitting in it forever. They got so many Walker tank moves, huh? And so many pod guns, man. They have like what? How many pod gun dudes do they even have? Like, at the beginning we saw like what, 2 or 3 or something like that? Great. They're like a freaking pod gun show. Getting cooked by Max Kangaroo is fine though. At least it's got removed an Eclipse suit, so have to respect, you know. I give respect for that. Better to get cooked by Tango than Source and Eclipse, you know. That'd be kind of lame. And it's fun. We did our best. Can't complain. I think he's his last one. Okay, you I could invite, but lowest, you know. I spawned late in the match due to a bug. The game is always bugged. What about that? Buggy Arena. Only one statement. Let's see. We're getting a lot of people though. But I mean, it's better than facing bots or face bots, boy. Okay. Grab one beacon, please. Are you alive? No, peace, not alive. We have a quitter, boys. We have a quitter. Little quitter over there. Ow. Max TM Buffalo 16. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly your choice. Not one I could make. You know what? Wanna go this side? How much range do I have? I think it's like 110 or something. Oh, they have Gemini. Obviously. Why wouldn't they? Oh, I got him with the cost there. With the corrosion. Nice. Get that Gemini pool. Wait. Kind of want to bomb around a bit. Show your face, you stupid little kill shot. One solution to finish that. Gemini on Vortex now. And that's a twist you could make though. You need to get this stupid little kill shot before. One shot, good one. Yep, I don't think we can like push with this thing though. I guess we sit here and relax. That's it. Pretty much one solution left. Four coming up. Move, please. Mosquitoes being Panther. That is a freaking motors. Show your face. Don't run. Get him in. Foolish little people. Approach assistance like I'm not playing the game. I have to capture 2 BD. Nope. The attention of things hits like crazy. Modifiers going on. I kinda cooked and toasted everything. Debbie, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Are you doing customs? Nope. We're doing CPC. If you want, you could join us. Add me on Plarium Play and we can like do some matches. Teammate decides like we'll not play the game. Just leave after 2 beacons. Bruh. Yeah, look at that piece of crap. I mean, yeah, sure, I think you're fine. Remove a bit of mods off your Lancer though. Remove a bit of mods off your Lancer. What do we have left for this Vortex achievement? It's taken for millions of years. Winning battles. Certainly we're not winning here. We're getting cooked. But I mean, fine though. We'll win the next match for sure. I believe you. I believe you. Let's go. Let's cook. Let's cook, boys. Actually, let's do the thing. Let's do this. Excuse me, the game's working. A miracle occurred. We would also like to hear it too. Everyone is here for the miracle as well. Let's do 5v5. Need to farm kills faster. Need to farm the kills faster. Because that beacon task is not that difficult. I can do it like kind of easy. But the kills are the most issue though. Get that completed. Like kind of chill. We get players too here. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit sneaky on this side. The guided pool over there. Okay, nice. Mind if I give you assistance? Mind if I give you some assistance? Uh-oh. Yeah, he's cooked. I also may be cooked. Don't you dare hand deliver those pods to me, stupid bot. Can I like get him from here? That'd be nice. Or the kills only vortex or just in general? You have to get the kills with vortex specifically. That's how it works. I mean, storm racks are pretty good. They just help to kill those things really quickly. Rank 6 pod grenades. No wonder my boy is obliterating all of us. But I have something even better. Hot gun cheetah. You foolish little vermin. Show your face. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Invite me next. Mech. I'm coming. Okay, sir. Got you covered. Nice work, boys. I don't know if I was doing much, but definitely teammates are caring. The bot's actually doing better. Need to get this pool first. Hello. please. Okay, that's kind of cute. I maybe cooked here. 24 kills. Not so nice, but I mean that's optional. Just one shot me, don't worry. Don't worry. More interesting part. Nice, nice, nice. He's cooked. I have mines here, so I dare you fools to come up here and take it. Nice. Let's load him up with pots. He's cooked. Hot gun chicken is OP. Stop. Foolish little bot. Theater MVP, let's go. It's more OP. It's gonna take a while. Just as I said, I will never get suppressed. My second spin was critical. Really? I don't see it though. Okay, excuse me. Jack, what is your in-game name? I'll invite you. Better tell me your in-game name. Hopefully it's this one. Hopefully it's this one right here. Alright, let's just wait for him. Once he's ready, let's just invite it. He's changing some stuff though. Dang it, I have a bit of cold. Yeah, no problem. We can have some fun with the battles. One thing everyone should keep in mind. Active PXYZ. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Tetra Rifle 10 modifier going on. 50%. You're gonna be really happy. They're just gonna one-shot everything, basically. Even just a single 10 is more than enough to kill something at like 4,000 SP pretty much. There's a modifier going on. It's crazy damage. It cooks. It cooks 100% approved. How long have we been streaming for? 2.5 hours. We can go for like 3.5, I suppose. Possibly. I think we'll go for like 3 hours. Uh-oh, that's actually not good for us. That's not good for us. Don't walk out in the open. That's the worst thing that could happen. People need that brain dead max, you know. Good thing I at least crashed this through. It doesn't really matter. One guy is cooked, other one is about to get cooked. We need to go for beacons. Can't even get a break with this vortex. Everyone just had the stupid creeper events before just gave everyone provoker surge and eclipse, and now people are slaying with it hard. That's getting crazy. But at least people won't complain now that everyone has it. Still. Which mech are the best for Gemini? There is the best mech for Gemini is Rhine, but Gemini just in general works on any mech period pretty much. There is no Gemini does not rely on any mech's ability to be effective. You can use it on anything and get the best performance possible. It's the same thing with like Stormrack and Podgun. These three weapons in the game don't rely on any mech's ability to be effective, so you can use it on basically anything. You just have to be good at using the weapon, that's it, pretty much. You just have to be good at using the weapon, and you should be fine. There's no specific mech for Gemini. If you want to make amplify Gemini even further, Orion is like a turns it into a nuke basically. Crazy DPS. Basically one magazine kill every time basically for with Gemini Orion pretty much every time. Anything it'll erase basically anything. It's just nothing. It's 10 damage. Ouch. Yeah, dumping it at the water is a really good idea. If you feel it. Hey! Stop with that brain dead match, you fool. How many Evoker stats do they have? Like I saw a Spirit of the Arc Torrent. That's an outlaw with like freaking graviton. That's a part of that. Everyone has a bunch of legendary stuff right now. And that's a least win. Perfect. Good thing I actually saw that secret. He might be cooked. Ow. Never mind. Let's just stay back. Never mind. Stay back. Yeah, I'm cooked. And so is my boy right beside me. Go for the beacon. Go for it. Hope you read the Miracle DMLO. Yeah, I did. I checked it out. By the way, welcome, Landon. Welcome to the stream. He's my friend and clanmate. Nice. Yes, the only disadvantage is being slow projectile speed. Actually, slow projectile speed is actually good for the weapon, though. When I think about Gemini, the slow projectile speed actually is better for the weapon. Because I think it's just, people most of the time underestimate it. Most of the time they think like it's not gonna hit them, but they walk out in the open immediately the weapon's red in the face. So the slow projectile speed is actually good for the weapon. It makes it even better. That's what I think, but I could be wrong too. Most, as far as I'm concerned about Gemini, I think the projectile speed makes it better. Slow projectile speed actually makes it better. How many brain dead mechs do you people have? It's fine enough. At least it's not Revokers. I don't know how many times we're getting cooked today, but we are getting cooked like crazy. are getting cooked. You don't know, people. Doing something. How long you live is going on? As far as it goes, it's been like what, 2 hours and like 40 minutes or something. Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes. I will end it after I'm able to complete the achievements though. Lagging. Game is lagging. Bug arena, no? Invite event. Nice. Are you sure? Not sure about this. The thing is, if you uncheck the presets while getting an invite and then after accept, I think it won't work. But I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see. Only bots, huh? That's a bit fishy. Oh, let's go. Vortex King is here for us. Let's go. Wait for me. I also need beacon. Wait. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the bots are strong. That guy forgot to unselect the presets. Yeah, he forgot to unselect the presets. Big mistake. Yeah, Max. Yeah, we are getting cooked. We are gonna be cooked. Toasted. Yeah, he forgot to unselect the presets. He forgot to. We are going to be cooked. Yeah. Let me guess. Max 3 dots. Mostly. You don't even know. Frickin' thing. Boys. We need to go for beacon and we have to deal with this Max box somehow. Which we can possibly. Breathe. Okay, breathe. This fellow right here. Essentially, be fine. Secure shot, get him. Don't let him live. Secure shots, make sure that's erased first, people. Don't like that. Wait, wait. That's a swoosh, that's a swoosh, that's a swoosh, that's a swoosh. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's see if I can suppress him a bit. I can reduce his damage output by like what? Freaking. This weapon is so crap. Why won't he hit the enemy directly? Oh, you have miniguns. So I'm gonna enjoy this one. You have miniguns, you fool. We are gonna be cooked against Max Bot Force. Yeah, of course he activates his ability. Why wouldn't he? Stupid fool. Get this eclipse. Get this eclipse. Eclipse is cooked. Who needs a system crash? Tell me, I'll take it. Get that fool. Get that fool. Yeah, they're actually doing something. You don't see that all day, people. Damage output kind of sucks, but that's something at least. Ouch. 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 That's a readout. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Never mind. We win that one easily. Excuse me. Is it working? The game has been lagging a bit. Alright, let's grab these rewards. Go and uncheck your presets, please. Or let me just check his hanger real quick. What's going on? Bro, you almost got cooked. Toasted, fried, deep fried everything. Anything that could possibly go wrong. Should I upgrade Stalker to 18 energy capacity or Panther to 20 energy capacity? Panther, I would say a better option because Panther's going to be a better mech. Panther's going to be better. Stalker's not that great. Stalker's a pretty good mech, but like essentially I go for Panther, especially if you're going to getting weapons like Graviton Beam and Overdrivers. Upgrading Stalker's not necessary. Orion's better. Yeah, I think that's what people keep don't understand. Orion's still cheaper. Orion's like cheaper as Stalker is. So why bother wasting resources on that when you can just upgrade this? Getting Orion to max level is really worth it, especially for free-to-play players. It's a big nuke machine basically. It just obliterates everything pretty much. Because the thing with Orion is like just by raw damage output alone it counters most of the mechs in the game pretty much. Most of the mechs in the game lose to an Orion just by raw damage output. Just with raw damage output alone. More than enough to crush most of the mechs in the game, so pretty much why do you need a Stalker anyways at the rate. Okay. 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 We have 5 vortexes. We'll be fine. Let me just take a look at the bots. That was legendary pilot. Legendary, that's epic. If they have at least one rare, then we'll live with if it's fine or not. Oh no, yeah, the bots are fine. The freaking Shadow. Only rank 5 bots use Shadow. Pretty much nobody else does. Bots are fine, boys. Bots are fine. We can cook. We can cook. Can you move your face, please, for a second? Nice. Nice work. Once you're done, can you move a bit? That's it. Gonna need to go for beacon. I'm too slow. I am too slow. Continuum vortex. Excuse me, I did not see you fire the second missile. The game loves to cheat. Love to cheat, don't you? That's what the game is made for. Cheating game. Phew. Phew. He basically takes no damage. That Shadow's cooked. Get him, boys. Let's them off. Yeah, let's go. These Hornets are kind of OP, though. Kind of have to say they're kind of OP. They don't know. They don't know about it. They do suck, but at the same time, if they're killing something, you do have to say they're OP. Not gonna lie. Hello, how are you? We need to go get that fool. Yeah, get that fool. Get that fool. Essentially, this is just a power play. You can take that one. Nice. Nice. We did some good work there. Bro, should I upgrading Stalker? Oh, never mind, I already answered that. Should I use missile rack 12 and 8? Why use missile rack 12 and 8 when you can use when there are better options? Overdriver 10s are a better option, Graviton 10s are a better option, Podgun 10s are also a better option, Storm Rack 10s are also a better option. Why Missile Rack 8s and 12 and 8 specifically? Give me an explanation first. Yeah, essentially. Give me a reason why you want to use Missile Racks. You have rank 4 surge. Yeah, I have rank 4 surge. I use that. I used it in place of my Deathwalker for a while. Because brain dead mech is nice. I got the missile pilot on my third spin, so no more vortex pain. Nice, nice. But you're gonna still want to get the 8 points though. 8 points are valuable. Double Stormac 10s if you can, because both missile 12 and 8 cost more 8 points than making a double copy of Stormac 10, yeah. Yeah, and also missile tracks are not that good though, honestly. I've tried them out in Hangar Showdown. I have tried them with Redeemer. If you've seen the video that I made, they're not that great. They're not that great. One mag, it takes more than like 3 to 4 magazines to kill a target, pretty much by that time, pretty much people will kill me before you. It's not effective. It's not effective. It's not effective. You're gonna grant them from tournament? Alright. Okay, invite this guy. And lagged again. Must be game is bugged. Game must be bugged. Stupid game. Not letting me press the accept, bro. You might want to restart your game then, essentially. Vortex resist nothing. Yeah, that's because they're rank 3. The rank 3 Vortex, but just in general, Vortex is not that strong. The weapons these days do crazy amount of damage. I replaced my Stormrack Guardian with Zephyr Stormrack because Guardian added dead weight by increasing the SP while being squishy AFK vulnerable to anything with Revoker. Yeah, true. Yeah, I might be right about that one. Let's go. Let's all capture the beacon at the same time. Okay? So that way everyone gets it. Where's the other fellow? He's not here. Not here. Get like a bunch of kills off of that. Nice. Uh-oh. That kill shot almost cooked me. Close to me. Thanks for assistance. Big strategy right here. I'm gonna stay right here. Gonna see what we can do. Corner shooting. Just gonna corner shoot. Gonna sit here and corner shoot. That's it. That's what we should do, boys. Sit here and corner shoot, alright? Let's go right here. He's cooked. He's cooked. Let's just tunnel right here. Excuse me? Excuse me? How did you do that? How did you do that? They love to cheat, don't they? They love to cheat. They love to cheat, always. At this rate, I have this one statement. You know, it's always the bots if never the players, essentially. If I lose a match, most of the time it's just because of my dumb bots and the enemies are the best part. It's always the case. It's like, it's not even funny. It's always the case. It's not even funny. Get pod gunned, idiots. Wait, boys, I'm gonna get a bunch of kills with the mines. Just watch. Let the fools run right into it. Hello, how are you? No, he's cooked. Move, please. Move. Never mind. This thing. Let's go. Let's go. Great. Vortex feels like Deathwalker in a Hangar Showdown. Go on. Won't gonna upgrade it because it's expensive at just 3 stars. Vortex is not worth it. You're better off upgrading something else though. It's good, but not that great. Better off investing your A coins in something else though. Alright, let's see. Got a few more for these, and then we kind of should be able to cut the stream then. Because it's like what? Already 8:30 p.m. Gonna have to wait a bit. Network issues? Alright. You gotta go? Alright, buddy. Take care. Gotta go. The game is undergoing server maintenance, really? Great. Essentially. Okay, now it's working. Excuse me. Game working. Thanks for playing. Bye. Alright, buddy. See you later. See you later. I will just invite these guys along. Oh, he's from KSP now. Misinvite. Give me a second. Okay, I think I'll just go solo so I can finish these 2 matches essentially. I'm just gonna go solo. It's lagging. Is the stream lagging or your game is lagging? My stream is should be fine though. There's no missed frames or no skipped frames, nothing as far as things go. I think it skipped like a few frames, like at least a few frames. Is my stream actually lagging, guys? The stream is fine. Streams are not. Is the stream lagging? I'd like to know from everyone whether the stream is fine or not. Dance around the turret, stop him from shooting. He's cooked. Alright, let's see. Getting some decent kills here. Ouch. Of course, there's like a railgun guy sitting right there waiting for me. Very smart. Very smart. Yeah. Cooked. I am cooked, but however, this fool is also cooked. Brain dead Max just thinks he can run and kill the enemy like no problem. So foolish. Come on. Get up here. Have to be careful. Yeah, I was trying to walk right up to him. Not a good idea though. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. What are you? What are those? What do you do? Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Stop doing what you're trying to do. Cooked. Dump them there. See if it spawns, eh? Oh, I have a lot of beacons. Okay, nice. I get top spot for the beacons. Nice. Let me check the stream. Excuse me. Let me see. As far as things go, the stream is fine. India Walla, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right. Okay, I'll invite you guys. Just invite. But I'm making mistakes again. It's because the list keeps moving up and down. It's kind of annoying. Wish it would stay in one stupid place so I can like invite everyone. Where's Avenge? Avenge is not here. No, he's busy. By the way, everyone, is the stream lagging or is it fine now? I think I've checked it. Should be fine. We can go like this for now. We'll wait for the others. We'll wait for the others. Essentially. Let's see. Go with Vortex. The 3v3. Let's go. Hello. Grab a beacon together so that we get like points for that. Essentially. Keep your distance though, keep your distance. That's a brain dead mech. That's a brain dead mech. It's brain dead mech, so don't attempt the challenge. Rush, kill the enemy. That's it. Nobody knows anything else. It's always the case. Come and grab the beacon quick. Come and grab the beacon. Actually, I don't really care. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, never mind. I just get hit by this freaking parasite. Trying to get obliterated. Why not? Stop. You're foolish little vermin. Cool. Uh-oh. Wow, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. I was waiting for the ability. Because you have a cooldown to plant on. Just checking to make sure anybody's there. Let's go. Let's go, boys. It's cooking now. Let's go. I better crush that thing. I will play. The fool is crashed. Hopefully my bot may or may not be able to get him. Can you show your face instead of running? Get him. My shield, bot, my shield. Need assistance? We do not need it. Get this fool. Let's go. Wait. You take some as well. Oh, thank you. They're cooked. Toasted, fried, deep fried, everything. Just bring the hard carry build to the fight and tell me that you're good at the game. Sure. Everyone knows that. Brain dead mech? Is it brain dead mech? It is. What is that? It's a chong. It's lechong. Cook. Lechong. Cook. Get him. Don't worry. I'll body block. I'll body block. I'll body block. Don't worry. Got you covered. This fool right here. Nice mark. But it got deleted in like 2 hits basically. He's like hiding behind that freaking wall. Yep, he is. When a fool is hiding behind the wall. Show your face. Show it to me. Finally dealing damage. That's crazy. First time in history. Can you hit that stupid surface instead of hitting that freaking wall, you foolish little weapon? This weapon is so bad. The way you use this weapon is so garbage. The thing is, I aim up here, but like for example, if I'm trying to aim up here, it still like shoots that freaking wall instead. It's so bullshit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Evoker Chungus is scary though. We need to get Beacon. I'm not fast enough to get there. We need to grab Beacon. This fool, get him. Delete him off the map. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. We have time. We have time. We have time. And we will. We can make it. Let's go. Let's go. Essentially very good, you know. Just think about it. Alright. Has been a while. 2 more kills. Okay. Essentially, let's see. The stream is fine. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Finally, someone said something. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for mentioning. Thank you. Now, let's grab these tokens. I will do the last one. I'll invite him for the last one. I'll invite you. I'll invite you. I'll invite. Let's go. We should be fine. Unless we don't get cooked, that is. We should be fine. This map. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna instantly fire at that wall right there. Get a bunch of kills quickly. That's 2 kills right away. This is the last match. After that, I'm going to end the stream because it's getting a bit late for me. Might as well not push me out, please. Thank you. So foolish people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may be cooked here. I may be cooked here. Uh, stupid thing. We need to go for beacon. Always. We need to go for beacon. Not the best idea, but... Oh, hello. How are you? Shoot above that shield, get damage over shield. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm gonna go outlaw this and crush these fools. Hey, Val. How are you? Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. He doesn't realize I can get my ability back just in time for that. Get this Revoker search, anyone? I may be cooked here. Rank 6, wow, that's amazing. Don't see that every day. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Great. Great. That's fine. Nice work, boys. Nice work. We're cooking now. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Might be wrong about that. You're... I'm cooked. I'm cooked, toasted, and deep fried. They have brain dead legs, and they have everything. That was nice. Lancer got both of them. That was nice though. Nice. Alright. Mostly it's gonna get cooked here. Hellfire Seeker, Revoker Nomad, another Revoker Eclipse. How many brain dead mechs do people need? We're just doing freaking achievements. Throw some mercy. Look at that. One, two, like that. Look at all those brain dead mechs. You don't need them. Need them. 100 bills of those bills. Perfect. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Is that a Graviton 16 in that turn? We got cooked, boys. Yeah, rank 6 Panther, obviously, almost to max. Very nice matchmaking, you know? Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna spin these tokens anyways because I don't care. It's gonna be something. I'm just gonna spin them really quick. Let's just see what we get anyways. It's not gonna be much. Mostly gonna be garbage. But I will get the pilot in the soon. The acorns as well. Eventually. 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 Got that. Let's do this. The acorns would have been good. That's fine. Bunch of garbage. But you know, was worth it. The time. So yeah. Alright. Let's put this here. Essentially. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. It was very fun and everything. Had some good stuff. Did some Rock Tiger reviews. Everything was nice. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. We can do more. Maybe this weekend, I suppose. I think I'll stream maybe on Saturdays, I suppose. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.